皆さんこんにちは、小沢です。Today I wanted to talk about how I got into the Japanese way of life. Okay, well, it all started a long time ago. Truthfully, I don't even know when exactly it really started. When my memory can click to tell me when it started, but way back as I can remember is I watched a movie on TV called Princess Mononoke. Hi, yeah, by that awesome director, man. You all know who I'm talking about, you dweebers. Sorry, uh, Tofu, I kind of took your word. Anyways, basically, when I saw that, I started to think, and I started to imagine and whatever, and uh, but I kind of started to really like anime, and I was like, whoa, this stuff is awesome, and so, so basically, I really started researching and looking and reading, and then I found something that's a little quicker and more easier, not really that easy to get, was manga. Now, the first show that I ever watched was something that I know I have some comrades on this one, and that is Naruto. Hi, Naruto. Well, this was my very first book. It's a little bent right here, and some pages that are folded. But this was just the manuscript. It was like that. Looking awesome as usual. Look at that. It's freaking awesome. There's Haku and awesome battle scene right there. Look at that. Nothing gets better than this. Who doesn't love Naruto? So, yeah. And it's basically all words in this thing. A few pictures. But that's basically it. But I read the whole thing. And I've seen the whole episode, seen all the episodes. So, and then I got another book. Bam! I got this one. Yeah. To Sasuke and Gaara. And there's our Naruto. Look at that tongue flick. After that, I started to collect the Shonen Jump books. I have stuff with Bleach and everything, front and back. But this one, it's like, of course, it's gonna reach from this way, because Japan. And then I got Yin, this one. Started to buy that one. Man, this series is crazy. I couldn't, oh my gosh, I couldn't even finish it. I kept getting so confused. I'm like, wait, I see dead. Couldn't take it. But then, well, I'm a DC Marvel fan, so of course I'm gonna follow this guy right up in the corner, Stan freaking Lee himself. Man, that dude is freaking ancient. He's been around since my dad was a kid. I'm like, come on, my dad's 50, 58, something, whatever. Anyways, but I read this one. It was good. I forget if he had. I got it when I went to a anime con, and I have no idea what year. It was my first, and I hope it's not my last to go. And then months later, now all this stuff is happening different years. It's not happening all in that one year that I first got into this. No. When I first got into this, uh, after when I first watched my first anime show, Princess Mononoke, I was like 6 years old, 6, 7, or 8. No, I was about 7 years old, right before I moved, like 2 years right before I moved and came to this house right here. I was at my old house. Now, we didn't really watch TV much back in the day. I'm a 90s kid. Well, we watched like Nick Cannon, we watched like Kenan and Kel and stuff. But then when I saw this, my eyes went spring. I am in love with this stuff. And then I started to draw. And I've always been an artist and whatever, but I loved drawing. I just love drawing. anime, and I bought this book. Look how thick this thing is. Boom, bam, boom, bombastic. It's called Kodomo manga. Super cute. とってもかわいいですよ. And it's by Kamikaze Factory. Probably by some other people, but I remember drawing her. I just loved it because the illustrations are good. It teaches you how to do front and do that, and then you get better. Start drawing junk. Start coloring it in. Black and white or shading it, inking and lining. And then colors, like Pokemon a little bit, but with dinosaurs. There was another anime with dinosaurs. I can't believe I forgot. Oh, those were my kid shows. I feel like such a shiki. But, you know. And then there was Inuyasha. Now let me tell you the story about Inuyasha. You see, I live in Nashville, Tennessee, and our time zone for TV is very limited. Now, here's the thing. When we moved here, I got really into Inuyasha because I had a TV in my room. I was 8 years old when we moved here, and it just turned down. But here's the thing. Inuyasha came on at 3 a.m. My little tail was supposed to be asleep, and I would wake myself up at 2 or something, try to stay awake, so I could watch 2 episodes of Inuyasha. I mean, I would have to turn the volume down to 5 just to hear it so that my parents don't think that I'm awake. And then there would be days when I'm awake, but then I fall asleep, or I'd be too tired to wake up. And it'd be morning, and I'd be like, please let time turn back. Seriously, bawling my eyes out in the dark or in the dim light of the sun, popping out, and I'm like, please turn back time. And there would be nights when Inuyasha didn't even come on. Here's the thing, Inuyasha was on Adult Swim. My family, we're very appreciative of Adult Swim, because hence the words Adult Swim for an 8-year-old. Now, I did that for years, man. Well, I did it for about 3 years. You know, and I was like, wow, I need to see this anime. I have to see it, man. I was like, oh. And then here's the funny thing. As time progressed and I got older, started going to school, I walked to school with my dad one day. And I was telling him about the music, because I like to listen to music, to the Japanese music. And then I told him, oh my gosh, you guys are going to think this is ridiculous. Before I even learned how to read or listen to it and understand that it's another language, I thought that it was English. But they were ending it wrong. That's how I thought Japanese was. I thought it was English backwards, and that they ended their song like how when we talk in a sentence, it would be in the middle. I thought when they ended the song, it was right in the middle of the sentence. I never thought they finished their songs. That's how bad I thought about it. That's how bad I thought it. That's just how my child mind thought it was until I actually got it. So I'm thinking that whole time I was thinking it's English, backwards, and being stopped in the middle of the sentence. That's how ignorant I was about it. I feel so guilty thinking about that. I feel so stupid. And now that I'm older, it's like, whoa, I can't believe it's so bad. I'm so ticked off. And in another video, I'm going to show my artwork of how it progressed throughout the years, too. But that's just how it is. That's how I got into Japan. I saw Princess Mononoke. I read Naruto. Peach Fuzz. Well, Peach Fuzz is not really Japanese, but it's manga, so yeah. Tokyo Pop. So Tokyo. But basically, Trinity Blood Plus. Oh man, that was one of the shows I would wake up just to see. The movies, oh my gosh, you should see me. One night I was trying to watch Inuyasha, one of the Inuyasha movies. I forget which one it was. It was when he turned to a demon, bit Kagome, fell in love, blah, blah, blah. He kissed her. She kissed him because he was on demon form and junk. And then blood came out of his mouth and she fell to the ground. He was all like, oh, whoa. It was years ago. I haven't seen that movie forever. I'm probably going to rewatch it. I am going to rewatch it. I would wake up. Okay, that night that movie was coming on. Lord Tashoma room is right there. I adore Lord Tesoro. He is like a husband I'll never have. I'll never get the privilege of having. But that's just basically. I woke up and my dad was awake. Crap! Why are you awake at 3 o'clock in the morning? The thing is, the movie didn't go off in 30 minutes. Oh no. That movie had to last for an hour and 30 something minutes. I'm like, dude, I had to keep turning off the TV. I'm like, please let it still be on the commercial. I was so distraught. I literally was so happy when it came on again the next night. I saw the whole thing, bawling my eyes out in happy joy, happy joy tune playing in my head, finally getting to watch the movie again. I was so happy. So happy, man. You have no idea how happy I was. I still am happy, but now it's not just the anime. I'm more culture and language, and it just feels really nice to see how far I've come from this little girl watching this movie about wolves and this wolf girl and this human, and these giant pigs and the headless wolf and this little weird wiggly thing in the guy's arm and and Spirited Away, classic, cannot beat the classics, I tell you. Watch Spirited Away, watch Princess Mononoke, watch Ponyo, watch every one of his movies, otherwise I will find you. No, I'm too lazy to find you. I'm telling the truth, man. I'm not the time to look for every single one of you turds that don't feel the same vibe. Not like you're gonna feel it. Anyways, basically, I'm just telling you how it is. And it's really nice to share it with someone besides my family. But I'm glad I'm making this video. Sorry it's so long, but life stories have really good times, something with wisdom and honesty and sincerity and whatever. Anyways, that's just basically what I wanted to talk about, was to tell you about how I started to really feel for my anime. I mean, really feel for Japan. Nihon daisuki. I really love Japan, and I hope and pray one day I'll get to go. I'm gonna work really hard. Well, try to anyway. Past the point that I actually can. Whatever. But I hope you see this video. Follow me on Twitter and Facebook. I have one of those. But that's just for the Georgie Dillon fan club. But I might start doing a blog. I don't know for sure. All these people are doing these blog thingies. Blog. It's a weird word. But whatever. I'm going to try my best to keep up these videos. They're actually very fun and relaxing. Thanks for listening. Tineh!